Oh, it's been too long. It's been like 6 weeks or so since we did
Yeah.
that one. Oh, Mrs. C. I was happy we got a Mayhem out in January though. So welcome
Yep.
everyone. Welcome for those of you coming into the live chat. Welcome to Miss Amber, Better Than Amber. First time on
All
Mayhem.
right.
Everybody be kind. Be kind if you can. And if you can't be kind, be funny at least. Have some humor about it. Mrs. C, welcome. Mippet, welcome. It's good to see everybody. Like, how's your week been?
It's Monday.
I hate Monday. I do you hate Mondays? I should have asked you
Monday
before I asked
after
you. Why?
daylight savings.
Anyway, I know the worst week ever, right? Amber, like we got daylight savings, right? And
Mm-hmm.
and the weather is changing, and there's Friday 13th all in the same week. Like what?
2 months in a row.
Yeah,
Holy crow, it is this week. We're in trouble, folks. Run away.
we are.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. And so I
Look out
thought,
for them black cats.
yeah, we
I have a
definitely needed a mayhem to combat the chaos. The only way to do it is with sarcasm and good dark humor. I mean
Oh
that
no,
that
I'm fucking here. I'm here to kick the chaos off. What are you talking about?
It's what's Tuesday for you.
You look at it the wrong way around. I keep telling you lot. You're upside fucking down.
Well, you're my positivity moment in the world, Dan. If you
You're,
believe it or
you're
not.
in
I mean,
Australia.
I
You don't
know that
exist.
I know that sounds like an oxymoron because we're talking about the dragon here. Like, how could she be a positivity moment? But she always lets me know that tomorrow's coming because she was already there. She's like, she survived it. She's already there. And I'm like, yes, yes.
She's
It's gonna
the
be okay.
fortune teller.
Yes, it's going to be okay because if Australia is still there,
But, but Australia doesn't exist.
and New Zealand, there's not been a volcano and it's not been wiped off the map. Then I know everything's gonna be okay for another day.
Yeah,
Another day.
not yet. Not yet. We're still here. Still here. And, well, as far as I know, I have been out flying for a few weeks because, yeah, I've had me second cataract done. I've been poked in the eyeballs and
All for a
they're
good.
all for a good outcome, but unfortunately, I also suffer from double vision. So as I go flying around in the sky, I've got bloody two of everything. So swoop down to get the old prey, and then fuck, you don't know
Oh
which one to
no.
go for. It's quite
That
difficult.
means you're just blowing fire everywhere because
I
you're seeing
well,
double.
exactly.
Oh no.
So
Everyone be careful.
whoopsies. Well, I mean, we have had fires down here. It's
Yeah,
been a bit
you know
whoopsies,
what? Aimless
but
fire is not a good thing. Like it's
no,
not a
well,
good thing.
this is true. But then again, the top half's flooding with all the fucking cyclones. So, you know,
I don't know.
Australia's not doing well this year.
Yeah.
We're, oh well,
Is the world doing well
what
this
can
year?
we do? The whole world's fucking falling
No,
apart. So,
it
hey, let's
is.
fall apart too.
That's
You
why
know,
we're here to have
ours isn't
fun.
ours isn't man-made. Ours is fucking Mother Nature's just going, well, the rest of the world's going to hell. Why don't I just fuck you up down here? So, hey,
Exactly.
thanks, Mother Nature.
Every night I go to bed, I'm like, it can't get any worse, right? Like that was the worst of it. I made it through the day, everything. So, and I wake up and go, you know what? Like, I'm not going to say that anymore. It's like challenging the universe to throw more shit our way, like because it just, I, I would never. If you asked me a couple of years ago if it would be like this here, like specifically, I'm talking about the climate in the United States right now, which is kind of the climate everywhere in a way, because the spillage, we can't deny that there's spillage. There's definitely spillage.
We're
Like
exporting our
the,
climate.
yeah, exactly right. Like the United States, being the young brat country that we are, arrogant and egotistical, we just can't keep it to ourselves. We're spilling this shit all over the fucking planet right now, and it's not good. It's not good. Like mm, I mean, the only way I could deal with it is just to find a little humor. It's not that I don't take this stuff seriously. Y'all know my other content. I actually do, but man, we just needed this mayhem, and I'm sure those of you in the chat and those of you watching later will appreciate just a little bit of a break from the reality of some of these situations.
Yeah, the reality, yeah.
It, it, often recommend being an ostrich and sticking our head in the sand, but just momentarily, like to catch your breath. Because lately there's just been so much you can't catch your breath. You can't get away from it. So you actually have to force yourself. You have to schedule time to get away from it and just turn everything off or just get away. But I do have something that I'd like to show you, ladies, to get your reaction and everybody in chat and viewing later. That, well, besides some of the language and topics, I just thought it just put a little bit of more humor on the situation of how crazy things is. From what would you say, a different perspective? Like, I guess you could say what, like a much younger
A
perspective?
younger perspective would be more accurate.
Would it? Yeah.
Yes,
All
a
right.
younger perspective.
All right. Okay. This is like 3 minutes long. Anybody who is offended by language, I didn't bleep.
Just
Like
go
YouTube.
stick your finger in your
I'll
ears.
cover my
for a
sensitive
minute.
ears.
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube bots be damned. Here it comes. Okay.
Feeding is weird as hell, bro. I mean, my food comes out of my mom. What is that all about? Like, is she supposed to be my parent or my fucking friend?
Oh my God.
My mom said I have to stop potty
Sorry.
training. I'm like, excuse me? You want me to go
Say
to another
whatever
room
you
and
want
sit on a
during it,
cold
guys.
seat instead
Like,
of
you're
shitting
fine.
comfortably in bed? Are you fucking serious? Someone asked me what I want to be when I grow up. I'm like, never mind what I'm gonna be. I still haven't figured out what I am right fucking now. Mom keeps wrapping me in blankets, so I'm thinking of some kind of burrito, maybe. Mom says I have to eat my vegetables if I want to get big. I'm like, oh yeah, Mom? I have to eat my vegetables to do that? You sure? So I know for a fact your ass didn't get that big eating no motherfucking vegetables. My dad threatened to wash my mouth out with soap if I said it again. I'm like, do what you gotta do, Dad. Just promise me you won't use the same bar of soap that you wash your fat fucking ass with. I lost my nursing last night. It's like I have no self-control, you know? I keep telling myself, it's fine. I'll just get a little tipsy. But I know it. I'm totally fucking tit-faced, bro. I always tell kids not to play with our food. But my food is boobs. So how come my dad can play with my food, but not me? Like, that's not fucking fair.
Oh my goodness.
Who the fuck came out with pacifiers? Like, bro, I'm crying because I want to suck on a boob, not some fake rubber nipple. You want to pacify me? Then get the milk cord out, because baby wants boobies. I'm going to call an iPad kid tomorrow. Other kids get bedtime stories. I got autoplay. And my lullaby is just YouTube asking me if I'm still watching. My first word wasn't mama, it was skip I just got baptized and I don't know what that means. But all I know is at one point some old guy in white robes tried to goddamn drown me. Like, what the hell was that all about? Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and wonder who shit my diaper. Tuesday when I went to sleep, was it you, Dad? Did you do it? I'm watching you, man. Mom says I'm the reason she drinks. Well, you know what, Mom? Sometimes I wish you drank me instead of all the siblings I don't have, so I would have had to see you drunk on your ass every night.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Last year, the first
Oh,
thing I
wow.
remember is the doctor flipping me over and smacking me on my butt. Like, what the hell did I do, bro? Why are you spanking me already? I just fucking got here.
Oh my God. Those babies are like they are a mayhem
This is
show
what
all
AI
on their
do.
own. Oh my God. Oh my
This is
God.
what AI does.
Oh my God.
Perfection.
That, yeah. Like, could you imagine the view from a baby? Like the perspective of a baby, actually, of what's going on right now. It's just too funny. I just never even put it that way. Especially
I know.
Sadly, that's
Feel
how
like-
some kids talk to their
So-
parents these days.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I got like it crackled. I couldn't hear what
Yeah, I think Ember was saying something first. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I was just saying that I think, if the baby saw that, they'd be like, yeah, checks out. That's all legit.
It's
Yeah.
all legit. We've all felt that way.
It's the real
It's
struggle, Skipping
It's a-
ads, man. If you're gonna give your baby an iPad for a babysitter, at least give them a fucking premium.
I hate to say that's one of the best uses of AI lately is just the way that they're just making like the different views of comedy through either animals, making animals say things like, because animals, well, most of us know that animals don't talk. I mean, those that come from the debunking community know they're dealing with people who still think that they talk a lot. But
Yeah.
yeah, it, but just the overlays, and stuff like that, or putting babies, or there was one channel, and I can't. Maybe you'll remember the name of it. Maybe Charlie used to bring it up to us all the time. Our friend Charlie Welsh. It was where they redid all of the political meetings, like Congress or public statements and stuff like that, and they actually overlaid a different conversation on top of it.
Oh,
And
like
they
that.
actually lip synced it really good. Like it actually looked like that's what they were saying. It was hysterical. It was a
Nice.
very humorous thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. Well, the only thing politics I want to say is like if you like the babies, you could check out if you want to put a little humor in your politics. On X, there's an account called Baby News Network that's hysterical, and they do all of the meetings and current events in politics with a baby, like baby Trump and baby Putin and my favorite, baby Zelensky. Like, I challenge you all, find a cuter baby than baby Zelensky when his eyebrow goes up and he's looking at you. Like, seriously, baby Zelensky's adorable.
Are they like real news conferences that have been the imagery done, or are they like satirical news conferences kind of thing?
Sometimes it's the conference, like when they do Trump with his American turban on right now doing his speech. Yeah, that was his real press conference, and the baby did it. It was adorable. And then other times it's like when they're talking, when he's doing a press release about something, like when they were doing the negotiations with Russia and Ukraine, and you could see both Putin and Zelensky over to the side looking at him side-eyed and stuff. Like they're real events, and but they do sometimes put a spin on it and not say exactly what word for word, you know what I mean? Like they take a little bit of political license, but it's all like current events for sure. And of course, the recent events are all in there now. But I wasn't going to bring up tons of that and just have YouTube decide that I'm crazy, yeah, like crazy. But yeah, I mean, we all need some humor. I mean, that's why we do Mayhem, right? Like because things get too much at times. And I don't know about you guys, but mental health is a real thing, and you got to take a break once in a while. It doesn't mean you're not serious about life or that you're, it's not a concern what's going on or anything, or you're not involved. Like, you're not really ostriching,
Yeah, you've got to have breaks, just like you need to rest, And burnout is a real thing, folks. I know. I'm made of embers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you made of embers because the dragon got you while she was trying to find her prey?
I know, right? But you know what? It's a true thing.
Sorry about that.
To stay in ember and not go full force and burn out is a hard thing. Like staying in ember is the hardest part. Like keeping that glow going, right? Like I kind of can see the whole thing. Like it's really balanced, right? Like and we talk about that.
Struggle sometimes,
Yeah.
But it's a struggle for everybody, which is why we're
well, we got a flame. We got to burn. We got a flame. We just try not to flame out, right? Like we just got to kind of like bring it back a little bit, and that's what I try to do. And we talk about mental health a lot on almost every single show that I do. It comes up somehow or another. We talk about it in true crime a lot, trigger warnings and things people can deal with and not, and the horribleness of stuff. Just doing that alone, you deal with disgusting people and scenarios on a daily basis, whether it be the actual criminals or the defense attorneys or actually the people reporting on it. Like I just sometimes just dealing with the worst of the worst. And I try to find the silver lining in a lot of it. The best that you can. Like, it's the only way to get through on anything. Yeah, Grace, I see that. Like, we get a lot of people following and they don't like it until they're done watching. Like, what is that all about? Like, don't you like me now? Like, come on, people. Don't you like
Well,
it?
you
Like,
gotta
right now?
remind them. People are forgetful, especially when you bring out swearing babies. They forget everything else.
I guess so. I would have thought the swearing babies would have got something,
Hit the fucking like, girl. I'll hit your head.
Yeah. Fish, I think that might be
Don't
the
make
name
me
of it.
come up there.
That bad lip reading might be the name of that channel. I think you're right. Oh, damn it. You don't want to see the dancing cats, Fish? That's what I was going to bring up next. Are you serious? Oh, man. Now I got to go find something else. Like, you're not into the dancing cats, huh?
That's what the internet is for.
Too bad.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, this has been good. Like, I'm going through Mayhem saying, there's got to be better things, right? There's got to be just not negative. So, here's a good joke for you. I'm gonna bring this one up.
Oh yeah.
I got a bad joke, just a bad joke, because it's also Monday, so we try to out pun each other, like in my circle here, and we try to. Let's see. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes, I know. It's an ongoing thing. You're not going to really believe how accurate you are here for what I'm going to bring up. You got best timing. You have some incredible timing, woman. Okay. I don't know if you guys can read these. Okay.
No, I cannot. I'm too blind.
Okay, I get it. Let me read it for you guys then. So this is from a poster on X called Mike Bales, and it's a joke. He said, I forgot to zip my pants today. So a lady politely told me, sir, your garage is open. And so I zipped them up and I asked, well, did you see my monster truck parked inside? And the lady just smiled and said, nope, just one small Toyota with 2 flat tires. And I'm still crying. I was like, good on him for at least acknowledging it. Like, yeah, he said feelings. That was good. But that was appropriate. That was definitely appropriate there. Okay, so I love me some crazy Aussie man narrating Wild Animals. Oh,
Yeah,
Jenny,
Aussie Man
first of
Reviews
all,
is awesome.
good to see you, Jenny. Very, very much. Send me that in Discord if you want, like the Aussie man. But I do have some wild animals to show you if you're into wild animals. I did pick something out with some wild animals in it. And let me just get that one. And I don't mean to scare anybody away, but this one might. So, what is
Wait, let me just get my finger on the leave button real quick then.
You might need it. You might really because our favorite saying around here, the butt hurt need not reply. Like, don't bother sending me the complaints. I just put them in the circular file. No. Only for this show. Everything else I listen to you, but when it comes to Mayhem, I don't listen to anybody about anything.
Mayhem, anything goes.
No, because
just deal with it.
It's just like Mayhem. Like, if I listened to them, it would just like,
it wouldn't be Mayhem.
It would not be Mayhem. You're right? I'm glad you get that. That's why, like, you are a star Mayhem person. Let's just get this one up. This one's kind of scary. I mean, I have to admit, I won't blame you guys too much if you get a little frightened, because
I'm starting to get frightened now, because you, of all people, who is a bear, who lives in the wild, is saying it's scary.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it's actually scaring as it is shall I say, like startling? Oh God, oh God, perfect. I
Oh
heard
my
Mr.
goodness.
Stay say finger on the button, scrub the beak off in the sink, and got here ASAP. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hello, Birdman.
It's good to
It's
see
good
my
to see you.
favorite bird.
We are honored that you're here. I know your schedule is like crazy. This is late for you, but just in case, I'll just put something up on stage. This probably going to make you run away because this is loud. Headphone check, people. Here you go. This is all about animals that don't sound like they look. The first one is a cute little deer, right?
Okay, so that's a deer. I was gonna say, okay, we're looking at a deer. Okay, I'm scared now.
Okay, you should
Okay.
be scared. Yeah. Oh, no way.
Is that monkey?
No. That's really what an elk sounds like, too.
You should have given it an earpiece warning.
Oh my God. I could not live next to that. Oh, really?
There's no way this is real.
It is real. Like, I'm sorry, koalas sound like pigs. Yes, they do. That sounds like a baby crying.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I think they just see us. I don't think they're seeing the video.
Oh, the capuchin. They do sound like that. Oh my God.
I've heard those cassowaries. They're terrifying.
If that was coming at me, like they're actually quite dangerous, right?
They are.
Can I give
Australia? Yeah.
headphones
killers.
warning next time? My ears.
I did a headphones warning.
Oh, you did.
I did.
See, I'm so deaf I can't hear now. I can hear everything.
Oh my
After.
goodness. Oh wait, she said, "Are you supposed to be sharing your screen?"
That's what I was trying to say. But everyone else is saying they can see it though.
I did share it. Purple. Yeah. Maybe like, did you not see it?
Oh wait, she's on Kick. Wait.
No, it's on YouTube.
The same.
Oh, she's on Kick and you. I'm so confused. I thought she was on Kick, but she's on YouTube also.
All right.
Oh,
just confirm for me if Kick saw it, because if they didn't, I won't do that. Like, because when I'm, they should be. It shouldn't make a difference because like common sense says I'm using StreamYards to stream, so the stream comes from StreamYards, and it's just going to YouTube and going to Kick and going to Twitch, so it should be the same content.
It was her
no
power
matter
that
what.
was out. It was her power. She saw it Kick on her phone.
Oh,
but the power was out, and she was only on her phone, so that's why.
Oh, thank you, After Dark, and hello. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to everybody as they came in. I did see Mousy, I see Janae, and Nerd. All right, Jin. Which Australian bird does the most impressions? Is it the lyrebird? Well, I don't know, but it definitely sounded like a crying baby, so I think it would. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, the lyrebird can actually imitates whatever sound.
It might just copy.
It can make the sound of a chainsaw. It mimics sound. It's amazing.
Well, what about that shoe build? That sounded like rapid fire. like here on the the Jersey Shore, like we hear, unfortunately we used to hear a little bit of that at the shore near Asbury and stuff like that all the time. I didn't know a big bird could make that noise like that. That was a little shocking to me.
Like by
Yeah, that's what
rattling.
we have
it's
instead
try
of
and build it.
guns. We just have one
Maybe
of
it's
those
to
under
scare
our
off the
arms.
humans. It figured out that chases humans away.
Maybe it's like an imitation of what it hears. Maybe it lives in a bad neighborhood. Like, seriously. It could do- yeah, I wonder if a lot of the birds it was impressions, like Jean said, like they were just like doing impressions. Because that lyre bird, that was definitely a baby crying, right? It definitely does, Janae. It's very prehistoric. In the scariest one, though, I'll admit, like I'll agree with Ember there, is the cassowary, because they are so huge, like you can't really tell, like from the picture, but in real life, they are so huge and aggressive. In like when I was researching, believe it or not, there's a lot of like when they do like the death by natural causes in Australia, they list cassowary as one of the reasons. So,
Yeah,
which I found to be like, whoa, red kangaroos. I thought, because they're so big, right? Maybe
Nah.
the big
Yeah.
kangaroos that block traffic and stuff, like attack you, jump on your car, whatever.
They don't. You see, that's what is the biggest misconception. Kangaroos are dumb as fuck, right? The only time they will come at you is when they don't fucking see you, basically.
So
it's like at dusk or in the morning, like dawn and dusk are their worst times. They'll be bounding along and they fucking might bound into your car because that's how dumb they are. Okay,
Sounds like what deers do.
They don't like come and stand at a fence and go, "I'm gonna come and get you, buddy." No,
I don't know, but I kind of
Do you
agree
know
with
what I mean?
with Janae, because we all got we all have the perception that everything in Australia is trying to kill you. Yeah, just about everything. Like,
Well,
you got the biggest spiders, and even the little ones are like deadly poison.
yeah, it's the littler ones you got to worry about. You can't
Well, they
fucking see
have
the
the dragon. They have the
And-
dragon.
And
that
it is
moves it.
the land of the dragon. Exactly.
Well, this is true. I'm more dangerous than anything. You catch disease
I would say-
me.
Everything chooses
Come
violence.
here and I'll share it all with you guys.
I don't want to agree with you. I'm afraid to remember later in my. But actually, the koala at the end sounded like a pig, like a hog. Like they actually do sound like that. I saw some other shows where they were making noises. Yes, the threat of doom. Exactly. I was like, me too. You know what, Michaela? I was also, because the cheetah was the meekest one, and I would think like a big cat, and here it is. It's going, like this little stupid
this little
noise, and I'm
pussycat.
just like, what the heck was that?
It may have been a kitten because they start to look adult before they get their adult size, and so I want to say a human kitten, but I mean a house cat. A human
exactly.
kitten.
Well, have you ever seen like the serval, like that cat? That cat always looks like a teenager, like young, even like when they're full grown and having babies and everything. They just look very like a kitten. They
never really fill out.
Yeah, they don't really fill out. They're very slender, and they're kind of small to begin with. I'm only it's just fresh in my mind because I watch a lot of these animal channels that apparently it's very popular in Florida, especially to turn your backyard into a mini zoo. Like these people
That
are
explains a lot. They have a lot of escaped invasive species in Florida, apparently.
They do. Like I know this one guy, he's got like shark tanks. He's got a lot of saltwater tanks and he's got like sharks and stuff, but he rescues turtles. He's got a lot of turtles and lizards. He's got an otter and he's got a not a sloth, but that other one. I can't think of the name of it. But he's got, and this other guy has no, it's not a lemur. Well, the one guy has monkeys and lemurs and a black jaguar, and he's got servals, and he's got a black jaguar, and quite a few ferocious like kind of things. The other guys just got like goats and chickens and a cow and like a bunch of like animals like that. But he also has like a macaw and a couple like I follow him because he has an otter because he's like just got an otter as a pet as a baby. And I just realized like how labor intensive it is. It really is like a baby. You got to feed it like every 4 hours and it can't do anything on its own. And you got to watch its diet. And like, it's like, and they're so needy. It's always just on him, crawling on him constantly and cries unless he's right with it. Is I mean, literally just like a baby. And I'm just like, oh, I really love otters, but now I don't know if I really want one as a kid. Yeah.
Well, I can never have one unless I get out of California because I cannot own one or a capybara.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? There was one farm that had capybaras in it. They do, and it has a big aviary, and it has the capybaras in the road deer, the little baby, like these little tiny deer, live in the aviary with all the birds. Like it was kind of cool. Well,
there's this
yeah.
There's this YouTuber in Texas. Uncle Ben is his name. He has like a farm where he has a bunch that he's got I think I don't know if he has it in Grace would know because she's the one that got me hooked on it. He has so many.
Yeah. You know,
he has like so many different animals. Like he's got the capybaras. Like he's good.
The one I follow at night, like he does like content like twice a week. He's in Texas also, and he goes to Florida for this other channel. But his name is Fanatic. His name is Brenton, and he's a fisher. He does like monster fishing. He gets like the biggest gar ever, like, and he just does the wild adventure stuff. He's a crazy kid, 21-year-old millionaire. Him and Paul Cafaro, they like started a candy company called Zesty Bites too. Paul Cafaro's the guy that's got the otter in Florida. But because of them, I found like all these other channels because all their friends started channels with crazy animals, and they introduce you to all these other people that have these crazy farms in Florida, in Texas. But I'll have to look up Uncle Ben. It's like very, very cool. I'm glad nobody really ran away. Hey, Mocking, are you still there, or did you run away after the birds?
I think the birds ran him away.
I think so. I was like, what timing, you know?
I like what Jim says. 42 isn't the answer to life, the universe, and everything else. It's also the number of thrusts for the completion of koala sex. And I'm so glad that someone finally did a study on that.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Are you telling me they actually did a study and 42 is the exact number of thrusts to complete
they count
population in koalas?
I find it suspicious.
I think it's suspicious too. But if the answer is 42, I'm going to go with you because I am a big Douglas Adams fan.
I hope they remembered to bring a towel.
You know what? They should never go anywhere without your towel. I mean, you're starting wrong if you don't start with a towel. Like, that's just it. That's just it. Oh, the bird is still here. Okay, I feel okay. Thank you.
He probably was making those noises. I think the bird was the one making those noises.
I wouldn't put it past him. He's over there practicing. Yes, definitely. Yep. I was like, no, Douglas Adams is one of my favorite things, Amber. I've got a project. It's quite a few years in now of reading all the books online with everybody. Shh, I know, Mocking. Don't tell your secrets. I know. Talking too much. Just don't mess up the couch. I just had the cushions cleaned. Just
sorry, already messed up.
Gosh darn it.
What have you done?
It's like, yeah. Well,
I didn't do it. He did it. Monkey Media did it. Not me.
This is the price you pay when you have free roaming birds like within your house. Like this is just what happens.
Well, they'll be outside soon enough, thanks to climate change. The thing I was going to mention earlier with all the feral critters is it makes me think of all the escaped parrots. Like, it used to be just like one city in California and like Brooklyn, but now they're everywhere. London, Paris, Hong Kong, Singapore, Chicago, New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sydney, Rome, Athens, Phoenix, Dallas, Brussels. and
everybody's just like, they just get their pets and then they let their pets free when they get bored of them, which is really quite a crime, because like you would think that these birds would start producing and we'd see more of them in the wild, like here in America, like because we have a lot of them here.
Speaking of letting pets go, some bastard let one of their fucking crocodiles go in a blood, and of course.
That must be from
I don't mean to laugh,
southern stuff.
This is actually relatable to the United States too, because it happens here. Because they get this is what Ember was saying. They get loose in Florida and start eating people.
It was in Newcastle, near. And well, finally someone came and grabbed it, one of the wildlife peoples, but it was there for about a week or so.
Was it Robert? Was it Rob Irwin? Did you get a chance to see him?
Robert,
no. Darn.
He was in South Africa doing I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
How dare he not be the one so you can see him working.
Yeah, no, it was just one of our other sexy guys that deal with our wildlife.
Doesn't it get too hot? You think they should take their shirts off, right?
Yeah. But leave the really cool safari hat on, though. I like that. The boots can stay too. Yeah.
And the cute little shorts.
No.
They don't. Wear pants.
They gotta go. Like they gotta go. They gotta go. We're talking about a little excitement.
You don't want the shorts. You don't want the crocodile hunter shorts.
To be honest, I like them, but I like them better in a pile on the floor if we're talking about those cute guys she was mentioning.
Well, not when you're jumping on top of a fucking crocodile, for fuck's sake.
Hey, listen, there's something to be said for naked crocodile wrestling. Like, if you haven't seen it, don't judge. Don't judge.
He's going to jump into a fucking pondy, rivery thing because it's all flooded.
Hey,
to get a bloody crocodile. He's not going to jump in.
No, come on, baby. There's something very sexy about a naked man not worried about his own snake while he wrestles a crocodile. Come on. Like, that's a man's man. Like, stick up for me here. Like, am I the only one? Like, really?
We don't judge your funk.
Is that how you get a discount circumcision?
If he's lucky, he's not already circumcised. There's a little more protection there. Like, so, like let him turtle up. Rest of the crocodile.
Oh my goodness. Monkey media needs to learn to tame some crocs.
Yes. Just be careful, Mocking. Just be careful.
You can get those type of crocs in sparkly glitter.
Ooh.
You can. They come in all kinds of colors. Yeah. No, that was definitely a Mayhem segue for sure.
You couldn't even put charms on them.
Oh my God, I haven't been able to say anything like that in like months. Hold on 1 second. I've been hold on. I got a dog. One moment.
That her treat's getting dug into.
Those pesky puppers with their interruptions. Hey, well, she's away.
Well, the thing is,
that wasn't long.
Toro knows how to open the door, and he heard me laughing out loud because I guess I was laughing a little too loud for his, him being very judgy. So he opened the door to come in here and stare at me. Like, what is so fucking funny? Like, I swear to God, if dogs could talk, it'd be like, woman, what is so fucking funny that you deserve my sleep and I had to come in here and check on you? Like, what is it? Like, what is
These damn humans, they're so noisy.
I know, damn you. Like, yes. So I just gave him a dehydrated sweet potato treat and sent him on his way. Kick him out. The only thing is he won't learn how to shut the door. Like, he will barge in. He will, because I have the handles that you just pull down, long handle door. And so he just puts his paw on there and he opens the door. But I'll be damned if I can train him to like shut the door. Like it's very
No,
rude.
he wouldn't anyway. That's the human.
I know he wouldn't anyway, is right. But I have to say, after everything I went through with the other ones, and I didn't think I would get another dog, but I'm really kind of glad I did. He's a lot of company, and he's completely different personality wise than any other dog I've ever had. He's a nature lover. Like he literally sits in the backyard, Mrs. C. Believe it or not, Amber, he looks up at the sky and he stays like that, looking at the stars for hours, like with his eyes open. It's
what
not
is
like
he looking at?
I don't know. I think it was because he was like at the same rescue place for like a year. I have a bad habit of rescuing black dogs that don't get adopted because, like, number one, they're black, so they don't show up online with the pictures and promotions, and they're just not very popular. And then once a dog's been there for a while, people are hesitant to take it because they wonder why it's been there so long, and it's just like a vicious circle. But he is such a good dog. He's so well trained and he's so smart, and but then again, very like lively and independent. He's just a little too young for me. He's only a couple years old, so he needs a lot of attention, a lot of exercise, a lot of exercise. Like my last dogs, like I had them for 12 years. Like they didn't really want to go for the swim every day anymore. Yeah, he's a handful, but boy is he a joy. I mean, and I know some people are like that with their cats or any kind of pet. It's just nice to have somebody to, it's really good for your blood pressure. They say petting animals or taking care of animals is really good for relieving stress. I'd have to say in 2025 and 2026, I'd have to say that's been a good thing. It's been a good thing.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we get the same kind of connection with other people, but you can't really just go up to people and start petting them and then put them on your lap.
People just don't look at me the same as he does when I scratch him behind the ears. They just don't. Like they just don't.
I think you would get harassment.
I could, depending on who it was. Yes, I could. Yeah, yes, I could. It's not really good to go around laying hands behind people's ears and just scratching. Get a bad reputation.
Like, if you give a dog a milk bone, they love you forever. If you give a human a milk bone, they complain.
True. It's too hard. It's not enough spice. It's like,
what are you trying to do to me?
This is
poison.
This is true. There is something like I don't know. Well, everybody knows how I feel about cats. I love cats. I've had a lot of cats. I had 5 cats at one time with my German Shepherd. I love them.
Cat lady.
But cats are assholes. Okay, dogs love you unconditionally. Unconditionally. Okay, you could smell. You can be rotten. You can be anything. Dogs love you unconditionally. Cats just want us to feed them. And if they could figure out a way on how to open those cans themselves, they really would only bother with those very, very good. Like fluffy and everything like that. And there is it's very soothing to pet them and everything. But we all know cats are inherently assholes. They sit up on that dresser and they judge you. I mean, I remember looking at my black and white cat, Charlie, and he's sitting there. And there's a candle lit on the dresser, and he's got his paw, and he's pushing it, and he's pushing it. And I'm like, don't you knock that candle on the floor. Don't you dare. That cat just looked right at me and pushed that damn thing right off the dresser. I'm just
I have to say, though, that I think Grace's cat is like a different type of breed or something, because her cat is not an asshole. It doesn't seem.
I read a sci-fi story once where cats were actually the most intelligent species in the universe, and they actually ruled the world. Okay, and they're just pretending on our planet to be subservient because they're not actually. It was quite amusing book. I'll have to remember the title. That might be good to bring out here one day.
I could see it.
They're the aliens, and they're here. Like every cat on Earth is just testing, waiting for true intelligence to emerge among the human species.
Well, you know what? There's whole cultures that worship them in Egypt. The Mayans, like they all worship them as they were some type of god. Like they had the knowledge, So, I mean, we could all learn to be a little more cat-like. It's just like, yeah, I like you. I'll keep you around. You can pet me and I'll snuggle you and this and that. But I'm going to do what I want. You ain't telling me. You ain't telling me. There's a line. Like, there's a line here. Like, that's how cats are. Where dogs are just like, yeah, that's what you want me to jump off a bridge? Okay, sure. Don't look, boom, they're gone. It's just a little different.
Bye, Janae. Thank you for stopping.
Janae, it was so good to see you. Thank you for popping in.
Night, Janae.
Gene, I missed this. He said, damn straight, I'm going to look at you funny if you scratch behind my ear. I prefer butt scratches. Okay.
I mean,
we'll make a note.
Your own.
We'll make a note. We'll make a
note. Cats tolerate humans because we can use a can opener. Another little gem.
Oh, Grace says, my cat loves me almost unconditionally. They are quite adorable and lovely, and they make great pets. I'm not dissing them. I'm actually, when I say that they're assholes, that's actually a compliment. Like, they do what they want. Like, it's really hard to control. First of all, you can't really keep a cat from anywhere really in your house. Like, I have found my cat on the top of the refrigerator. Like, you can't keep anything from a cat. Like, if you think you're putting it in a cabinet or a closet to keep it from the cat, they're going to find a way. If they want to, they will. They're very intelligent and kind of deviously wily. They will find a way in.
And they act innocent when they get caught.
Oh, yes. But innocent in that way, like, if you really look at them, they're not innocent at all. Like, even when they're playing innocent, like, you can tell. They got that look in their eyes. Like, are you falling for it? Did you fall for it yet? Can I get my kibble?
Yeah, I've had rats, Mousy, many years ago, and they are good pets.
They are good pets. And I know others that have had them too. My brother had one when he was younger, and they really are cuddly, believe it or not. And we're not talking like the itty bitty little. Like, this was a little bit bigger.
No,
like bigger than like about hamster size. It was pretty lovely. I just don't like letting them like run around. We had a rabbit too once, and they were kind of soft. I just don't like free roaming pooping animals. Like, no, And this is the thing with the rat and with the rabbit.
Media in your basement. Does he wear the bird diaper?
Yes, and the bird man messing up the couch all the time. Yeah, Yep.
Maybe you should invest in a bird diaper for him.
No, it looks so good, all black and sleek like that. Why would and I think he would be opposed to covering up his best bits. I think he would really be offended.
Oh no.
I would not put a diaper on the bird. Seed happens, exactly, Walking. Seed happens. That's a great hashtag. I'm gonna use that for next Mayhem. I'm gonna try. You've just inspired the next Mayhem. I'm going to try to look for themes on Seed Happens. Yes. Places he's not allowed to go, like the walls. You mean the rat? Yes. Yeah, they don't have boundaries at all. The rabbit used to like to chew on electrical wires. Like, bunnies. There is a reason we have the saying dumb bunny. Like, it's kind of true. Like, I hate to say it, love you, bunnies. You're really adorable, but you're not really the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, it depends on the bunny. I had a bunny when I was growing up. She was a house rabbit. She housebroke herself, though. She preferred to go outside, and whenever she needed to go outside, she'd go stand by the door, and then she'd like do that thump thing, like she was knocking to go out, and then she'd like dance in a circle and do it again until I let her out.
Well, she was a domestic bred one then, like one of the domestic bred one. Like,
I don't know about her ancestry. I assume so, because my parents gave her to a kid, but my parents gave us goats too, and we're like, good luck.
Oh God, we got all kinds of weird presents when we were kids. Like, I got like a turtle, frogs, tadpoles. We did get, like, once we got a kitten in a playhouse. I got a puppy in a box, like weird stuff. But the rabbit was rescued. My daughter was at school, and the landscapers had run over a warren of babies, and the mom wouldn't take care of them, and so a bunch of the kids each took one of the rabbits home with them, which was a bad move. Like, it was ours was the only one that survived because we wouldn't. The rabbit didn't like to be touched. Like, they really hate the smell of humans. Wild rabbits, they really do. They're afraid, and so we didn't really touch it a lot. We left it in a box, and we only fed it what was growing new every day in the garden, like fresh sprouts and stuff, like grass and weeds, everything. And everybody else was listening to like the pet store and giving it cat's milk and this. And like these bunnies had some terrible ends. Like, they couldn't go to the bathroom. One of them literally was on the kitchen table in a box at my daughter's friend's house, and literally jumped out of the box. He like committed Harry Carey, like gone.
No,
like, seriously, yes. Yeah, it was not good. None of them survived except for ours, and he lived 8 years. His name was Spaldo. His real name was Servius, like the three-headed dog, but we ended up, because he always looked like a ball, calling him Spaldo. And we tried to blanket train him, like hold him in a towel, and the vet, advised us to try to hold him, and stuff. Well, one time we were doing the blanket training, and he tried to get away so hard, and we learned about one of their protection mechanisms that they have, because as he tried to get out of the towel, we like held him, and my daughter had a little piece of his pelt, and she was literally holding a little piece of his pelt after he got away. Like, they detach, their skin is so loose, it detaches, so that when like predators grab onto them, like hawks and all, they can, like, that skin can rip off and they can run away. But after it was traumatizing to us as well as to the rabbit to understand that we were holding a piece of his skin, that's how much he hates the smell of humans and didn't want us to touch him.
Yeah, I would have been traumatized.
Yeah, so we didn't hold him anymore. Like, he would come up to the cage and let us pet his nose or the top of his head every once in a while. Mostly if you gave him a plum. I don't know why he loved plums so much. He never had one in the wild as a baby, and it's not really natural for them to eat them. But he loved plums, and he refused to use a water bottle, so we had to give him plums and grapes and watermelon every day, so he got enough water.
Well, that's
in his system.
That's pretty cool. And just because your species didn't evolve for a thing doesn't mean you won't like it. Like potatoes, humans spent 3 million years evolving, and then
we weren't weaned on chocolate, and I'm not turning it down if it's offered to me. That's for
hell
sure.
yeah.
No, that is one thing I'm not turning.
Potatoes and chocolate. Let's go.
Yeah, Coke's been on the planet forever, so
I'm
fine.
I'm still with my Coke every day. Although my doctor told me I got to cut it down like one a day, because I refuse to drink. I refuse to drink the diet stuff because of because of what they use to make it diet.
Have you tried the zero sugar?
Because of what they use, I won't do it. Anything is no. I will tell you one thing though. I did have a Mexican Coke versus a regular Coke, and like the difference is that Mexican Coke is still made with real cane sugar, like and damn was it different. Mip it if you ever get a chance to try one. It was much better and has more of that caramel Coke flavor, like it was a little bit sweeter. I think you'd like it.
I have Australian Coca-Cola. We grow sugar cane here in Australia.
So do you guys, are you bottling it there?
I have the real thing, of course.
Okay, because in the different countries, Coke actually uses the, supplies from that country. So that's why the recipe tastes a little bit different. That's why Mexican Coke tastes. I'm going to have to get me some Australian Coke then and test it.
Well, we'll do a taste test and compare like all the different countries.
If we should, that would be just like me. Like, I don't like a lot of American things. That's why they call me
You'd be amazed. Even state to state. State, not for Coke, but for stuff like your chocolate or iced coffee, the different milk in different states. The different water, like,
well, the water,
water,
like right, Amber?
different.
New York water for pizza and bagels can't be beat. Here in Jersey, we actually bring the New York water in to make the bagels. At least the best bagels shops advertise it that way. They might be lying, but that's what they say anyway.
But I guess your chocolate. I'm way upstate, so we do a variance between water up here. Like the cities fight over who has better water, and there's some places.
Aren't you all from the same reservoir up there? That huge reservoir that you have, like that, isn't it all coming from there?
No, it goes the other way. We dump our sewage into the rivers that go into the big lake. So we don't want the water out of the big lake. We want water upstream from dumping the sewage
from other places. Okay.
Yes. No, we do a lot of like they call it spring water, but it's more like an aquifer kind of thing than a spring the way people normally think. It's not important. It's groundwater.
Yes, water. Yeah, we call it the same thing. It's not spring water it's just water, but it comes out of our ground. Yeah, I drink bottled water. I don't drink Adelaide water because it's shit and it's full of crap. Because I was brought up where I grew up, we only had tank water, rainwater. I was brought up, I drank rainwater, I showered in rainwater, everything rainwater, with no chemicals and crap in it. And then when I moved to Adelaide, I would bring big, humongous bottles of water with me to drink because I couldn't drink the shit up here.
Now, is collecting rainwater illegal in Australia like they made it illegal here in the US?
Are you joking? Fuck
no, they did.
They actually made it illegal here.
They did because we were collecting it for I don't know, what was the actual reason? Right. I mean, I know the real reason is capitalism because the water company doesn't want us using it to water our gardens and wants to actually charge us for every freaking ounce that we use. But in California, they did it for hoarding, right? Because I don't know.
Because you were depriving the watershed of that portion of the water. Like if you collect what falls around your house and say it's an acre, just for easy math, and 100 people do that, then that's 100 acres of land that effectively there's no rainfall for because you collected it all. And so that depletes the watershed and screws over the big cities because there's so many people and they don't have nearly enough water.
Oh, we got plenty of water now.
Yeah. Well, to do that all over the country, because I know that we all had rain barrels and stuff like that. It was a big thing for conservation, Mm-hmm. So it was, it just didn't make any sense when they did it. But I can understand in California about the watershed. I kind of get it. Kind of.
It feels like an excuse to me, but there at least it's a plausible excuse.
It's always an excuse.
In select areas, I can agree. There are areas that actually need that watershed to be, the desert areas and all that. They need things to stay the same, like in Arizona and California and all. I get that. But here we get a lot of water on the East Coast. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't.
The official reason is to make sure that you get all the chemicals you need in the city water, except half the places are still they're not on municipal water systems. There's still places
we're not
for me that are on wells.
We're on well water here in Freehold, and so basically what you're telling me is they want to gosh darn it, we're trying to kill you and we want to kill you right. So do what we say, drink the water we give you.
Swallow your lead like a good citizen.
Yeah, exactly. And fluoride's still good for you. Just drink
that's right.
Yes, that's
right. That's why none of us have freaking teeth anymore.
Yeah, but California water is nasty. At least my county is just so nasty. And it dries and there's watermarks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's all of the different minerals and everything that are in it. All right, you know what? We hit our hour mark. Are you guys good for a few more minutes? I had one more thing about since we're talking about how things used to be, like how Coke, like Mousy said, the Mexican Coke is exactly how Coke used to taste in the 80s. Like, and I just don't remember, Mousy, but I believe you.
I know,
but
we need more time
definitely,
travel.
yeah. So, I'm sorry.
We need more time travel. You know, we got stuff from the 80s and other stuff from the 60s and probably stuff from the future too. Just like all the time stuff. Let's put all the best stuff together. It'll be fun.
I do. I want to be able to do that, and it's like a fantasy of mine, just so that I can be anywhere that David Tennant is at any time of the day, all night.
Yes.
We'll be here for a little bit longer.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
go
Stick
for 1
around.
minute. Yeah, I have another one.
Talking to Ollyman, 007.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Ollyman.
No. If Ember and Mippet and Mrs. Stacy can stay for a few minutes, I was going to do a few minutes more, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, I'm good.
I can do a few more minutes.
You
Oh,
okay,
I'm
Mitt?
just so busy. I haven't even gotten out of my jammies yet. So go
Okay.
for it.
Okay. Good. You're going to like this one then, I think. Because actually this resonated with me because, like, I mean, we're all from different generations. I get that. But things have changed so fast in the last few years that I think this will resonate with even some of our youngest followers and subscribers. So here we go. Make sure this is up.
Wait, so you're telling me in the future people just stare at a little box all day, inside and outside?
And in the future, you don't even own the music. You just pay every month to borrow it. Like, if you stop paying, the music just disappears.
Yes.
Wait, so before people eat, they take a picture of the food and show strangers? And the strangers like and comment on it? So in the future, everyone has their own phone and they use it to type messages instead of call? And if someone calls you without typing it first, it's considered rude? So you're telling me in the future people just post their diary for everyone to see?
Some people get paid for it.
For their diary? And in the future, a little box just tells you where to go, turn by turn, and people still get lost? If you want food from a restaurant, you just tap the box and a stranger brings it to your door, and you pay extra for that, and then you rate the stranger?
Maybe
Our
the
moms
stranger
always
would
say
take a
don't talk to
picture or video
strangers.
of you making.
But in the future, everyone just talks to strangers all day on the little
live
box
near
and
that
shows them
lady.
their house. And their kids?
Yeah, and
So
their
in
kids.
the future,
Yeah.
nobody ever just sits with the quiet? Like ever? That sounds
I do.
really exhausting. In the future,
You betcha, baby.
everyone's connected to everything. And people
But
are
not
still
each other.
lonely. Okay,
Yep.
but do we at least still stay outside until the streetlights come on?
Nope.
Nope. Look at O'Day.
I know. Look at his face. They call it progress. He's so sad. I hate to end on such a sad. Sorry, guys. But
I know
did
it's
that
like a
not?
PSA.
It's just like the difference of, like, if you look at it from like back when we were growing up, right? And if you could imagine what it was like now, that's exactly
Yeah.
what we would be saying, right?
Like, well, like the new generation of what you guys do all day. Ran around outside until the lights turned on, and even then, sometimes even after that.
Yeah. And your mom would
I'm-
like yell out the door. There was no cell phone. She'd yell out.
Yeah.
the window to
Yell
tell
your name for the whole neighborhood to hear,
Yep.
or
And,
come
and,
out and
Like-
search for you.
and if you didn't answer at that first call, the next one had your middle name in it, your full actual name.
Your
Like, you
government
were in
name.
big trouble. Your
Yep.
government name, you got in
I-
trouble.
They're this close to
I
saying
did-
your social.
I did grow up in a rather small country town by the beach, and where we lived, my mother was able to go out onto the veranda, and she actually had a whistle that my grandfather had when he worked for the railroads in London, and she'd stand on the veranda and she'd blow the whistle 3 times. And no matter where we were in the valley, whether we're at the beach or up on the hills or, you know, at someone's place, we could hear that whistle. 3 whistles, get your ass home. And that was, you know,
Sometime
But-
within the next hour.
well,
Yeah.
she worked until 6. So, you know, if she's blowing the whistle and you weren't home, yeah, it was. You should be home by then. You know.
Yeah. Don't make mom wait for sure, especially when she's got such limited time to do all the things she's got to do. Exactly.
You're at home, 6 o'clock, tea's on the table. Yeah, you should have been there. But it's.
Thank you, Mousy. I don't know. I can't see what the sticker is, but thank you.
It appears to be a rainbow.
It was.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Rainbows are definitely appreciated.
41 months, Grace.
Yes, almost 42, Grace. We are just almost at perfection. I'm going to have to have a mayhem next month just so you can put up 42 months for Douglas Adams.
I tried to stop aging at 42. I got to 42 and I said, this is it. This is good.
I think that's a very good age to stop at. And I think most of my friends would agree. Like, that is a very good age because you're old enough to know better and you're still young enough to not do it if you choose. Like, better.
Right.
Like, you could still do most of the things from your youth, just better and improved. Maybe scaling it back a little bit. But you've got all of that knowledge.
Teach them to be better.
Yes. And you kind of start, especially... they say that women come into their own in their 40s, and I believe it. Having lived in it, I believe it. I wouldn't
until menopause hits. I'm not looking forward to that.
Actually, it is a little sense of freedom that you might appreciate, Mrs. Cassandra.
Well, besides, I know no more of the monthly.
The process. Everybody makes a really bad thing about the process, and I'm like, I would just say some people they don't have to go through it like that. So it really depends. But there's just a sense of freedom. They can't just think about it like that monthly dredge and the worrying about this and planning for this and planning for that. Yeah, who needs it? Like, there's something to be said for being able to do what you want when you want. Like, the way you want. And how you want, anyway, enough of that. Like, don't want to get involved in that. We'll be here for another 3 hours, but it's like, it just,
I got time. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, I will purposely schedule a 20-minute sex section for next mayhem. Definitely, at least 20 minutes.
We need Lippet doing what was it Alice her name on the late night shows where people call in and ask questions.
I have a question. Yes. What does it mean? Like, I love the ones. What does it mean when this happens? Like, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, why aren't you in the emergency room? Like, seriously, I call it in. Like, these weirdos. You mean that show, Mrs. C? Like, that gets wild. Gets wild. Yeah. I don't think I'm brave enough to run a call-in show. Actually.
Will be questions in the chat, and if it would be the dragon to answer.
Oh yeah, we could do questions.
I
from
can
the
do
chat,
an advice line. Yeah, I can give advice.
Yeah, that's workable.
It would be bad, but I mean, I could give it.
Right. You just don't guarantee the accuracy. We'll give you answers, but be it on your own head if you take them.
Yeah, or just allegedly, in my opinion, is all we're gonna say.
Exactly. If it's a 20-minute sex session, Jen is definitely in, Mrs. C. It's like,
if it's running the show.
Listen, I'm not looking forward to what 20 minutes is going to do to the couch. Like, the bird is going to have a problem, I'm sure. 24 minutes. Like, yeah, it gets very exciting.
Who needs a couch? Let's get imaginative.
No, that's just where he is when he's unsupervised. Like, right now, he's like rubbing around unsupervised, so, 20 minutes is way too long. I'm in for 90 seconds. All right. We'll do our best to keep you entertained for that 90 seconds there, Garrett.
Like, the 42
However we can assist you in your endeavor, next mayhem, we shall try. We'll try to make it good for everybody, like however long it takes. Like, it sounds like I'm advertising an OnlyFans session now, like, for real.
Well,
I think people are gonna.
I think
people. Yeah, I think people are gonna call it YouTube.
I'm just not looking forward to the clips that people are going to be on this. Like, I'm not looking forward to being other people's content about this, but I don't really care. I don't really care. They can twist it however they like.
I can find some plastic sheets and baby oil pictures.
Is there any baby oil left after Diddy?
Is there, like, really? What could I possibly do that's any worse? Like, seriously. Like, you know what? Just like when I was researching for like weird things that happened on the week, I was getting a little distressed because, like, you know how I like to look at some of the larger commentary channels every once in a while, right? Because like you can't really hurt them if you're talking about them. They're so huge. Like it doesn't, you're not going to really damage them or anything. Yeah. And there were these people, like, I'm pulling up their lives and they've got their dildos in the window on their shelves and stuff. People in the live chat are trying to say like all this stuff and they're acting stupid, like they don't know it was there. And I'm like, you know that this woman knows that it's there and that she did it. And she knows what they're talking about in the chat. And she refused for 20 minutes, the whole rest of the live that I watched, to even acknowledge it. And I'm saying, like, everybody in the chat was like, does that one come in different colors? Like, does it have, like, how many settings does it? Like, they were being very specific about what they were talking about. Yeah. And she completely, I was like, more power to you, woman. Like, talk about having control of your stream. She didn't even blink. She didn't blink. She just stayed there the whole time. Like, yo. So then I decided afterwards, like I was telling someone about it, I was like, I'm really mesmerized by this. Like, how did she like ignore all of that and just keep going? Like he said, well, maybe she already had one of those pocket ones on and was using it. I was like, holy shit. Are you kidding me? I didn't even think of that she was already distracted doing her own thing. Like, while she was doing her live. So why not? I'm like, okay, like that's enough. Like, I don't think so. No, they're not something to hide, Mousy. You know I'm pretty open about that. Like, whatever floats your boat, make yourself happy. I truly believe, I have a saying, you can't make anyone else happy if you don't know how to make yourself happy. And that goes for everything, emotionally, physically, whether it be your sex life, your emotional life, your career life, like all of it. If you can't make yourself happy, you are damn going to be piss poor at making anybody else happy. That's for sure. Well, you know, that's just a thing. That's just a regular Mayhem thing, or a bear thing. It's not even a Mayhem thing, right? Maybe that's like a I
was just going to say, were we supposed to hide dildos? Were we? I never got that memo.
Then don't watch older Mayhems, people. Don't watch them because you won't see them, but we damn well talk about them enough. I think there was one episode where people were recommending different ones in all of the different things. Like, I was just like, what? Yeah.
I do remember a Discord chat at one stage where we had the chat was filled with dildos.
Yeah, I think that I remember that as well. I was gonna say, wasn't there one where we had where we're showing different like structures and stuff that looked like?
Oh, we do that often.
Yeah.
Nature that look like, you know, other things. Yes.
Yes.
Are you referring to the show I did of penises and architecture around the world? Like, I did a whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
That one. I wasn't sure if we did that on Mayhem or if you did that. I couldn't remember.
Yes. That was like a kind of tongue-in-cheek how men overly influence architecture around the world. Like, come on, boobs are great too. Like, you know?
I love what we did when you had people sending in pictures of their Richard.
Oh, the dick show. Yes.
Yep.
Amber, are you thinking there's a vibe here or what? Like, yes, I did do that. Yes, I did. Those were the days. Yes, those were the days. We did do a dick show.
There's definitely a theme.
This definitely was a theme. But then when we did the one about food that looks like other things, there were quite a lot of vaginas and vulvas that came through. Like, quite a lot. Like, it was a whole section of oysters and stuff. Remember? Like the food that looks like body parts. Like, that was kind of fun, but it's been done. Like, I don't know. There's not like a new idea. We had carrots that cuddle, and you know, it was cute.
Well, there was even carrots being used in a pop-up.
Well, we could. Remember when we did the sexy advertising one? Remember the chocolate guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember the chocolate guy.
The dripping chocolate guy. Yes. We were on the search for the sexiest ads. They were like ads, Amber, that shouldn't be sexy, but inadvertently turned into like a sexy ad. Like you're just watching it going, am I the only one thinking this while I'm watching this? And yes, we brought it to Mayhem and embarrassed ourselves and said, yeah, there weren't that many people that thought some of the stuff was as sexy as we did. But it was weird.
If you get people going, oh my, then you get ratings. It's all good.
Exactly. Mayhem was a bit risque at that time. Now it's kind of like Mayhem is turned into a combination of, am I the asshole? Yes, I admit I am. And what the fuck? And yeah, that really did happen in Mayhem, like all in one. Like those were 3 separate shows you once. Now it's like kind of all in one. But
if anyone's interested in Dick, I have just dropped
wait.
I've just dropped a link for my ode to Dick. So
yes, you mean the poetry that you did?
It's just a poem.
All right.
In regards to Dick, because I quite enjoy it.
You kind of caught me off guard. I was wondering if I had to do this is not an OnlyFans or an advertisement disclaimer, so YouTube didn't shut me down. Like, no. Yes, no, she's not advertising, free or paid otherwise. No, it's not an offer. It's not a paid ad.
Quite
it's
innocent.
not solicitation.
But if you do enjoy some Dick, have a go at my ode.
Enjoy the Dick.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the night now.
I think we went over a little too long.
I think we did. I think
This is what happened.
I think you successfully broke the bear tonight, Mippet. Yes, you did. Like,
I think Wrecker needs to take lessons from Mippet.
He might be listening at uni and you just made him spit at class and they're going to ask questions. Stop it.
He's writing notes, not ones in uni. He's writing notes on how to break the bear.
Oh hell no! He better be writing uni notes. Like he needs to get his classes done. Like no! Don't encourage him to.
Oh, I'm not. He's already doing it. Mippet had already encouraged him with breaking the bear.
It's okay. Listen, it's been many years. Like it's fine. Like, I'm sure he's well versed.
I know.
Yes,
he's well versed. I will say there are certain people in your life that is always like you're never bored. Like they can always make you think, or they can make you like pause. Like they say something, you just take pause. You just like looking at them like, I didn't expect that. Like I love that about people in general. Like the most interesting people. It's nice to have like all the things that you can count on and you expect, but you definitely keep things going with all of that, like just the challenges of the uniqueness of never knowing what somebody's going to think or say. So it's true.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you watch our Saturday show, you definitely see that.
I was there. I just wasn't able to really chat. I was there.
No, I do appreciate you coming more on Saturdays. I know that's tough for you. But it's nice in case there is any nefariousness in the chat, but it's really not been. It's been really, really good. So I have to say,
I'm like
YouTube's
waiting
done a lot.
for him to put his eyeballs in the chat because he's listening, but he's not doing it yet.
He can't. He's at uni. He needs to actually be listening to the lecturer right now. But he's not listening at all right now. And if he is, like, get back to class. Like, start listening. Get back to class. This is not anything that needs to be listened to, like, right now. I swear we're all behaving. Yes.
He knows dang well when you're with me, we're not behaving. And then Mippet, and then Amber now is on.
You might be out.
I don't think I have ever behaved. That's never been accused of that.
Truly, it's almost like an insult, isn't it, Amber? What do you mean? Like what fun is that? Like,
I don't. My grandmother used to try to bring me to church, and she'd be like, "Now you behave this time," and I'd be like, "Who is have? How do I? What does that?
How
mean?
do I be? Yes. Why can't I just be me? Why do I have to behave? And who the hell is Have? I get it. Like I get it. I totally get it. It's so true. It's like they're always telling us to be or do something else than what we are. Not, I'm not about that at all, ever. Well, yeah, this was fun, ladies. Thank you so much for indulging me in helping start my week or my month actually better. I hate Mondays, but this makes it bearable. I do hope you'll all come back next month. I try for once a month, everyone, and I've been doing my best. But best laid plans, and the universe comes in there and goes.
It's not all. It isn't all Claire's fault either. Sometimes stuff comes up with me, and sometimes stuff comes up with Mr.
Yeah,
Real life first.
It's actually a public holiday yesterday, Monday for me.
Was it?
Don't know what the fuck the public holiday was. I don't know, probably.
Well, it was International Women's Day. Like it was that.
It wouldn't have been a public holiday for that.
And I just want to shout out. Amber did something on her channel about it, and for all of you, I'm gonna link later everybody's names so you could check out their stuff. Mrs. C has shenanigans on Thursday. Mippet does poetry and videos on her channel that she was doing, and Amber does content constantly during the week of varied nature, commentary and point and discussion oriented. And you did something on International Women's Day, yes? Was it yesterday or the day before?
This morning, actually, because I do morning show on Mondays with a whole bunch of other girls, and because we missed International Women's Day because we do our show on Monday together. And I'm like, since it's a show for women, we really want to like observe International Women's Day. So I picked out Mae Jemison, who is like, she's amazing. She's an astronaut. She's a medical doctor. She's a chemical engineer. Wow. She studies African studies and like, she's one of those super, super, super genius people. And so we made it Interplanetary Women's Day because we were observing it today.
Oh, but that's cool that you're actually bringing forth some of the more famous women we don't know about. Like we hear about some we don't often hear. And that's the only thing I had about, like, I'm glad there's a holiday, but women don't need a day. We don't like, why do men get every day of the year and we get one day a year? I don't think.
Was it a holiday for you guys? Because the holiday it was actually for a fucking horse race, the Adelaide Cup.
Yeah, way to go, Australia. Let's just ignore Women's Day and yay horses.
And that was it. It wasn't the whole of Australia. It was only South Australia because it was our horse race. Everyone else has their own fucking horse races, like the Melbourne Cup and the whatever.
Well, today is National Napping Day, which is a day I can get behind. But Amber, Jim says you'll be doing women all month. So, yeah, everybody check out Amber's channel.
I haven't done anybody in quite some time, but you never know.
I feel sad.
May I say again how perfect you are for this show?
I tell you, she just
come back. Everybody in the chat, please encourage Amber to come again or come often, however she wants to do it, or at least show up for the panel.
Again, it's been a while, so of course she wants to do it.
Is awesome.
I have to get better at choosing my words. I really do. Like
you already know, you throw stuff at me. I'm gonna go with it.
They call me the hashtag queen for that. I know. I'm always getting clipped and quoted on this stuff. It's not good, and I don't even mean it. It is, but I do hope you come back, Amber. Like when you have time.
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, real life first, always, but definitely come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I can, for sure. This is wicked fun.
Yeah, it is. It's just casual, and we kind of wing it.
I was actually thrilled about. I'm going to be on Claire's, where like the tradition is the avatar, so I don't like have to do my makeup.
You don't. Although your makeup is usually gorgeous, by the way. I'm kind of jealous at how beautiful you are on screen.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, that's the whole premise of the channel. Is that it's avatar, so people can just be themselves and not worry about any of that. And it's not to like hide identities, like some people think it's that, but it really is for the freedom, because I
don't like showing my face when I do team meetings. Why am I going to do it on the internet?
I'm going to actually get to talk about the reason behind that. I'm going to be on Godless Grannies on the 28th, and I'm going to make it a point to say why we only use avatars out here. Like, now it's branded. Now I probably always will forever because it's branded. It's like what I do. And like you said, you knew it right away. Oh, I'm going on Claire's. I don't have to have, you can use camera if you want, but I could be an avatar and I'm free and accepted to do that and be more comfortable if I want. But there was a particular reason, and I'm going to share all that with you over on Godless Grannies because she wants to talk about stuff like that, which I'm nervous about because I don't like to talk about myself. I like to talk, no doubt about it. I'll talk about anything. I like to talk about anything and everything, and I talk way too much most of the time. I just don't like to talk about me.
It'll be all right. Granny is super casual, especially when she's doing.
I love her.
So yeah.
I she's been one out here that I got to know when I first started my channel and everything like that, and we've kind of grown, and she's been very supportive and just a real person. Like, she, for a lawyer, she's not practicing anymore, but she would even come to some of my true crime once in a while and give us a little bit of perspective on the legal stuff. And I admire her a lot for what she's doing. Like, she's great. She's really, really great. But on that, I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys, for the week. Besides the live on Saturday, I do hope to have the very first part 1 of book 4 of Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker series. So long, and thanks for all the fish. The first part should be out by the end of the week. And then we'll be doing at least one part, which is multiple chapters, like 2 or 3 chapters at a time. At least once a month, but I'm hoping for twice a month. And we still are accepting readers, so anybody interested, or if you haven't confirmed, hit me up in any of the socials that I have listed below, and we'll get you on with that. But I'm very excited about that. And then I'll be back on Saturday live with Wrecker for chapter 27. And I forgot what it's about, but he almost broke me with chapter 26 because it was all about scapegoats and cat paws and manipulating. And like, I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, he's trying to break me. Like, this was the challenge, trying to get this very rigid dog-eat-dog world self-help book to be more relatable with kernels of knowledge on where it's coming from psychologically and everything for everyday people, for everyday use. Like, does it work in your real life? It's hard. It's hard.
You're going to have a fun time. If the next one is 27. It's plan people's need to believe to create. Plan people's need to believe in order to create a cult-like following. It's how to build your own cult.
Oh, well, I've been accused of that, so that should be fun. That should be fun.
Yeah,
how to make a cult. Okay. How to build a cult. Okay. Wow.
I actually need those tips. I need cultists. My friend Maya has a cult. Well, technically they're her co-host's cult, but whatever. It's very fun, very funny. But like, yeah,
that's a fun cult. I'm there on Sundays. I try to get there when I can. I do try. I love Maya. I just think she's hysterical. Like, she has great humor and does talk about tough stuff, and also keeps great humor with that Sunday stuff. It's really hard to deal with people not dealing with reality on a regular basis. I have to give the science channels and the debunkers, in even the atheist channels, sometimes a little bit of credit. I do believe everybody can believe whatever they want. It's just like, don't cram it on me. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, so, I'm perfectly happy to believe. People want their Zeus. Cool. That's awesome. Exactly. In fact, there's a lot of cool history in that mythology. People want Odin. Cool. But don't try to make us all Vikings, Same thing with any other mythology.
Exactly. And I think it's so hard, not to get too far off tangent, but it is one of the things out here on like YouTube that I always stick behind. And a lot of people will get on me and like say fence sitting, this or that. I just really believe that it's a big, big space. Just like the world, there is space for everybody in it. And like, you just have to honor everybody's 3 feet. Like, the personal boundary thing. Like, your rights end where mine begin, and vice versa. Mine end where yours begin. We can't really cross over that stuff, if you're trying to tell people how to be and what to do, if it's not like a greater good thing where it's like, you shouldn't have to say things like, well, don't kill people, or stuff like that. But apparently in today's 2026, apparently you do have to say things like that. If you're not hurting anybody, it should be okay. If you're not causing harm to the other person or anyone else, it should be fine. You should be able to believe and do what you want. Make for happier people everywhere. But I know rose-colored glasses. What can I say? Like I say always, I do deal in reality, right?
Yeah. We hope too much for other people, but on the flip side, what else is the alternative?
Yeah, we can only set an example because we're only responsible for ourselves, right, Amber? We can just do that. And people will say we're naive, but I actually am looking at it through rose-colored glasses because I will operate in this world the way I want it to be, not the way it is. Because that's the only way that you actually force the change. Actually, that's the foundation of change, by example and by how you look at it and how you move through it. So I can't change other people. I can only be responsible for myself, right? So just keep it that way.
Show other people that it's possible to live a different way.
It is. It is. You do get a lot of judgment, and you do got to kind of deal with the fact that you're going to find less people like you. But when you do, hold on to them, and just, but always, I always say this, I know it sounds like I'm soapboxing right now, and I apologize for that, but always remember to look at the other side of it. Never tune out the other side. Because once you do that, it's tribalism. You shutting down walls. You'll become narrow-minded, biased, and you become what you're against. You actually set yourself up to start doing exactly what you're moving against, the way other people are acting. And I see it happen over and over and over and over and over again, all the time. Everybody starts out with a good idea, and it just turns into a one-sided judgment call with a big bam hammer. It's really
big hammers.
Yeah, we do like our hammers. Yes, we do. And on that, any last words, Amber? You want to shout out something coming up?
Oh, Jeebus, I have so much stuff coming up. I published a new pride flag today. It's the gay flag, so have a gay old time.
Okay, cool. There you go. Very much. Okay, I am going to put the links down there. If any of the mods can find Amber, it is the same as her handle there in YouTube. Actually, maybe I can did you talk in the chat? Because I could grab it because I have that little thing.
Yep.
Where are you?
Sure did. But yeah, I'm better than Amber everywhere. And if you forget, it's on the website. All the things I'm currently using are linked on the website.
Okay, cool. Awesome. There you are. Go to channel. I got you. Now I got you.
Mwahaha.
I am putting you in the chat right now. I got this little thing with vidIQ, this little Chrome thing that if I click on a name, I can get, if they have a YouTube channel, it'll come up, which is cool. So there you go. And Cassandra, did you actually type in here at all?
I think I did way up.
Well, type again and make it easy.
Oh wait, it's not going to pull her up because she doesn't use it. Grace, you've got a reach. Put your channel in the chat, please.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you guys don't use your channel name. You use your other name. Grace, could you do that for me, love, please? Thank you. And then I gotta find you, Midbit. Would you type in here? Wait a minute. Wait. Where are you?
I thought Midbit already dropped her own channel earlier.
No, she did. She did drop it. So
It's a link to it. So,
but either way, I'll have everybody's in the link below. Please, everybody, if you're following now, great. Just go in. If you haven't subscribed to the ladies, please go do. And for those of you watching later, thank you. Please meet us in the comments. Any suggestions or you got something to say, good or bad. We can handle it. Go ahead and put it in the comments for us. And for those of you that have any things you think would be interesting for our next show, feel free to send them. All of the social contacts are below in the description, and you guys know how to find me. And we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, because we love the bizarre and the weird. That's for sure. But,
like swearing baby.
Like swearing babies. I mean, they
Like
said F
swearing.
more than me, and I've got a potty mouth, like a serious potty mouth. And I was
They
even
were
like
Aussie babies.
Literally a tailor, and they outcoached me.
the first thing I said after watching that, and I was watching it with a friend, I said, that's a lot of effing effins. Like, that is a lot of effing effins in that segment right there. So we'll see what happens with you.
Obviously, it was an Aussie editing that.
Yeah, probably. Could have
Well,
been.
they were all Aussie babies, you know. I mean,
Hey, could have been from Jersey too. We're not exactly known for keeping it clean as far as language, you know. Yeah. So, but on that, how about you, Mrs. C? You got something for Thursday? Oh, she just left her. Grace, do you have something coming up for Thursday? Usually they're on Thursdays at 8:00, so check them out. They're either doing trivia, or they're doing game night, or they're doing they've done the bad laws for the state, something fun. Check them out at Shenanigans on Thursdays at 8, because Mrs. C just dropped out. It might have been something with her son. Nope, now she's back.
I booted myself. Yeah, I was gonna say we are doing AI Am I the Asshole on Thursday. So, but yeah, I was getting the link and I booted myself.
Okay, George, this is your public notice. Hi, thank you for stopping in. We're just getting ready to finish, you know. Okay, Jester, I contend that Claire is a soulless ginger, which means she has exactly as many souls as the rest of us. And all the ones that I collected, because you know how gingers collect souls, you know. Like, so I might not have one of my own, but I sure have plenty of everybody else's. Yeah.
Is
and
the
good
one
to see
freckle,
you, Jester.
Is the one freckle per soul thing, is that real?
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of freckles, but apparently, you know, it gets said a lot about gingers. I don't know. I'll have to check one that has a lot. I mean, I have a couple. I do have a couple. So we'll see. We'll see.
No,
right.
I was just capitalizing. I think you guys might have already
I know. And Jordan and Jester, you're coming right at the end, and we're saying goodbye. So, like, I'm going to have to get you guys to come earlier next time. But it was good to see you. Thanks for
rewind. They're swearing babies earlier.
Yes,
yep, right at the beginning.
The effing babies that effed like more than they cursed more than me, and that's saying something. Like, actually, that's saying something. But it was hysterical. At least we all found it funny anyway. But on that, Mippet, I know you're not producing content right now, but I will announce that Mippet is in the first part of the Douglas Adams series coming out like this week. You'll hear her lovely Aussie voice. Maybe she gets the curse. I'm not sure if in her chapter she got the curse this time.
Well,
we'll see.
It depends on what you call swearing. It was pretty tame.
Hey, that's a great way to...
Yeah, I mean, bastard isn't really a curse word, but I get to say that a couple of times. Bastard, woohoo. But yeah, yes.
Well, it sound. It sounds kind of cool with your accent, the way you say it. It doesn't even sound like cursing, actually.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. So no, I'm not even going to get to fucking curse. Jesus. Yeah. It's not even going to sound like a curse. No, it was fun. Damn it. I love Douglas Adams. I've got all his books. I've got everything, and yes,
he's a treasure. I'm glad we brought this out here for everybody in a new way for community. That's my favorite part of it, is that there's so many different communities and so many voices involved. Everybody reading chapters and just uniting people all over literature. Like, yeah, I'm that nerd. Yeah, corny as it is, that's me. Hey Jester, I'm glad you're a boss man, though. Congratulations on the work. I'm so, you know. Oh, that's a good reason not to have been around. And I didn't even see Mip the Dragon. Hi, Mip. I love and miss you. That's from Jord.
Oh, thanks, Jord. Yes, yeah, long time.
It is. All right, we'll have to do this again. Like, hopefully everybody will keep in touch. And
yeah,
Thank you for staying longer. We almost hit 2 hours, which I swore I would never do again for the media.
Yeah.
But there you go. Best laid plans, like always. That just means it was a good time. It was good talking with everybody. So let's do it again soon.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Amber, for joining us. I hope you come back. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank you for having us.
For disrupting your bubble bath and spending some time with us in Mippet. I hope all goes well in the next time that we're out here, that you got good news and you got your glasses and you can actually see whose ass you're burning instead of just randomly burning asses everywhere.
The house around the corner burned down a couple of days ago.
Exactly.
It was awesome. Exactly. It was awesome. We had 2 fire trucks and a little sort of fire van. And did the cops come? I think the cops might have come, but it was a bit of a bust. No ambos, so I couldn't get 3 in a row. It was a bit sucky.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because, that's bingo if you get all 3 at once.
No.
Hey. So, yeah. That's just around the corner. It's been burnt down so many times. I don't know why they keep building it again.
All right, on that, I'm going to hit the button, guys. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for the chat. Thank you to my moderators. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. Thank you for everybody on the replay crew who watches later. Thank you so much for your subscriptions and your comments. We really appreciate it. And on that, we'll see you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do those YouTube things because I hate talking about it. Just do it. Just do it.
Do it.